Hello all, Dennis Legg here from Golf Warehouse Atlanta, bringing you a club review. Today we're going to review the PING G700 iron and the Tour Edge Exotics EXS iron. For those of you who haven't seen us on YouTube before, please subscribe to our channel. We're going to be doing a lot more content like this. We don't want you to miss out on it. So we're going to be hitting 7 shots with each club, and we're going to be taking the best 4. Let's start with the PING G700. PING G700 is a game improvement club. It's a distance club. It's one of the most popular clubs on the market right now. It's a hollow body club. What PING does is they make the face ultra thin, so thin that it would collapse, except for they've injected foam inside behind the face to keep the face from collapsing. What this does is give you better ball speeds, faster ball speeds for more distance. Everybody wants distance, right? It's a pretty sleek, clean looking club. It almost looks like a blade from the back because there's no cavity, but you can see it is pretty thick from the back to the face, and it's a very long club as well, so it has a really generous sweet spot. So let's give it a try. Club looks pretty good at address. It's got a medium top line to it. Kind of a hollow sounding club. You know, it's not the preferred feel that I have. I play a forged club, which is known to be really solid and soft. Club, you can definitely feel it has a hollow face to it. But I think when we look at the numbers later on, you're going to see that a lot of people are going to be willing to give up a little bit of feel for the great distance it gives you. You know, the club feels a little clicky, in my opinion. I think I expected that though. It's a hollow body club, so hollow body clubs are gonna, you know, you're gonna feel that, you're gonna hear the sound of and feel that face flexing, which is gonna naturally produce a different sound than what I would get from a solid forged club, which I'm accustomed to playing. So, you know, in my opinion, I don't prefer the feel, but you know, I think we'll see when we look at the data. This is a distance club, not a feel club. Okay, let's move on to the Exotics EXS. So here we go, Tour Edge Exotics EXS iron. This is brand new. This has been out less than 2 weeks as of the recording of this video. So I really like the aesthetics of this club. I think Tour Edge really nailed it. They've got a lot of chrome on this golf club. Better players, I would say, tend to be more attractive to chrome, shiny clubs. Tour Edge, you know, went for the same thing as Ping and a lot of other manufacturers in this club by going with a hollow body club. So again, there's no injection port, but this is a hollow body club. It's got urethane in the back of it to keep the face from collapsing. So that's going to produce higher ball speeds. So Tour Edge has got a variable thickness face. They call it a spider web design, whereas the face is thicker in certain parts to carry that forgiveness all throughout the face. So even though the face is thin, there are parts of it that are a little thicker to produce forgiveness all throughout the face and to make the club, you know, hopefully feel a little bit more solid. Really clean looking club, got a nice mid-sized top line, not thin, not thick. Like the color scheme with the blue. Like the driver, they're using the blue in the driver, so it's a nice color scheme. So let's give it a try. This club for me just sits up maybe a little bit more towards my preference than the Ping did. It's got a little bit less offset. It's got a little bit thinner top line. And again, that chrome just kind of sets it off, so it's appealing to my eye. I can tell you that right away the feel is very different than the Ping. It didn't feel hollow. It didn't have any clickiness at all. It didn't feel that different than my forged clubs, which are really soft. But you know, the data will tell us the story, though, the complete story, right? But I really like the way that felt. All right, we got the data. Let's go take a look at the numbers. I'm excited to see them. Let's take a look at the data. You can see the first club, the shot that's marked with the white color is the PING G700. The second club marked with the red color beside that says 7 iron 2 is the Exotics EXS. Straight away, if you look at the carry distance, which is right in the middle of the screen here, if we look at the averages, you can see that the average distance with the G700 is 174. Average distance with the EXS, 178. To put that in perspective, my average normal expected carry distance with my 7 irons 163. So quite impressive. Both of these distance clubs are truly distance clubs for sure. I mean, you're talking 15 yards longer with the Exotics and 11 yards longer with the Ping. If we look at height, so height-wise, and these numbers are in yards, you got to multiply by 3 to get to feet. About 90 feet on the Ping, 90 to 95 feet on the Ping, and right at 90 feet on the Exotics EXS. So you can see the Exotics hits a little bit lower. You can see the launch angle's a little bit lower. I'm guessing the loft on the Exotics is slightly stronger than the loft on the Ping. But 90 feet, that's plenty of height. 100 feet's considered, you know, kind of a normal height for a PGA Tour player. The numbers I see for the average golfer tend to be around 70 or 80 feet, so 90 feet is still a really good number for height, so no concerns there. Ball speed, you can see 117 with the Ping, 119 with the Exotics. You know, I'm really impressed with the Exotics. It felt better. I'm getting more carry out of it. I'm getting plenty of height. I'm getting greater ball speeds. My ball speed is usually around 113. My average number for ball speed for my 7 irons is around 113. So you can see 5 to geez, 5 to 9 yards of ball speed just by changing irons, huh? Pretty impressive. So those of you out there that are looking for more distance, you're going to find it with both of these clubs. So that's the data. So guys, it was interesting, huh? I'm not surprised that both of these clubs hit quite a bit longer than my clubs that I'm accustomed to playing. You know, for me, where I am in my game, I'm fairly long. I'm not really looking for more distance, but most of our customers that come in are looking for more distance. So these are going to be great irons for anybody that's you know, trying to get that extra 10 or 15 yards back that they lost. Feel-wise, I give the nod up to the Tour Edge for sure. I mean, I didn't get the same clickiness as I did from the Ping. The clickiness is kind of a turnoff for me. I mean, I'm all about looks and feel. I don't really care so much about how far the ball's going. But if I could get a club that looks really good and goes 10 yards longer, pretty appealing. Price-wise, I mean, if you compare these two clubs, $1,200 for the Ping for 8 sticks, $800 for the exotics for 8 sticks. So you're talking 50% more cost. You know, that's why the exotic slogan is pound for pound. They can't be beat, right? So how much you're paying for how much they, or how good they perform, hard club to beat. So we're really excited about this club. G700's been a really, really good seller this year. Ping's going to continue doing well with this club. Hits it nice and high, very long. Just didn't quite meet the feel expectations that I have. So yeah, I hope you guys got something out of this. And again, I'm at Golf Warehouse Atlanta. We're in Smyrna, Georgia. We're the oldest golf store in Atlanta. We've been here 32 years. We just launched a new e-commerce site, www.golfwarehouselatlanta.com. Worked really hard on it. You can get both of these sets right now on the website. You can look for the link in the description below the video. You know, we're looking for more subscribers. We're trying to get as much content as we can out, and you know, the more subscribers we have, the more content we're going to put out. So feel free to subscribe to us below. Look for the red button below. That's how you subscribe to us. Look for the bell icon. That's how you get automatic notifications sent to you. If you just click that bell icon, you won't have to go on and look for new videos. You'll get an automatic notification from YouTube. Like us, share on social media, whatever social media you use. Instagram, we're at Golf Warehouse Atlanta. Look for us on Facebook at Golf Warehouse Atlanta. Twitter, Golf Warehouse AT. So definitely enjoyed bringing this review to you. I hope you guys got something out of it, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.